Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
Yo! On LCameraTV, make sure you like, subscribe, and share cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, don't forget the bell notification, man. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. I'll upload randomly. Don't want y'all to miss out. So definitely hit the bell icon, man. Y'all already know. When y'all see the squiggly lines, you have been notified. And guys, because it's the bye week, I wanted to do a grading system. Rookie, for the rookies that we have on the team, a rookie grading system. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grade each rookie for the first like 3 weeks of the season. I know it's not a huge sample size, but you know what I'm saying, this is the bye week, so we kind of got hit with the bye week early. So I'm gonna give my grade for them so far, and I'll do this periodically, man. Give an update on the players in general and how I feel like they're panning out, whatever. So we got a lot to talk about, guys. So let's get started. So the first person I'm gonna talk about is DJ Moore, and for me, DJ Moore has to get a B. And this is why. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, he hasn't been doing much, whatever. But you got to remember, in the first game, he had 12 snaps. Second game, he had 12 snaps. And then the third game, I think he had more. I think he had like 59% of the snaps or whatever in the third game. But that's a misleading number. Those are misleading numbers. Because a receiver is a subjective position. You can only do what but you only do what you can, with the opportunities that you get. Now, mind you, he's been doing kick return and punt return and stuff like that, whatever. Most of the kick returns, he hasn't really been able to return those kick returns. And the punt returns, he probably get like a yard or two, maybe 5 yards, 10 yards, or he'll fail to catch it. So those, I'm gonna kind of put those to the side. But he only got like 4 targets in the first 3 games. Now, that's a very limited amount of opportunity as a receiver. But with the 4 targets, he caught one of them and took it to the house, for a touchdown, a 51-yard run. Or 51 yards total. That to me is impressive. So out of 4 targets, one of the ones he caught, he took it to the house. I think if he got more targets, he'd be more productive. Now, mind you, that's just targets. Some of them could have been overthrows. Some of them could have been, whatever, some of them he could have dropped. Who knows? But he showed the potential to have big play potential. It's just, North Turner's finding a way to work him into the system and work him into, an even rotation with Jarris Wright and him getting actual targets from Cam Newton. So I give him a B just because, I see the potential. I see what he can do. It's just he's not being featured like some other receivers like Calvin Ridley is. Obviously, Calvin Ridley played with Steve, is under Steve Sarkisian. And Steve Sarkisian used to be an Alabama offensive coordinator. So, he basically kind of features Calvin Ridley. Whereas in our situation, DJ Moore is not getting that opportunity, so he hasn't wowed like that. But I think if he got more opportunity, he would definitely be putting up better numbers. And the other person I want to talk about is Donte Jackson. Donte Jackson gets an A+ from me. And mind you, he got beat on a few plays. I think he got beat on one of the plays with Calvin Ridley. There's another play, I think, with John Ross, he got beat. But even the John Ross play, the ball was put perfectly. It was like, inside where Donte Jackson couldn't get to it. It was a very good thrown ball. Sitting there with Calvin Ridley, it was kind of like a, not a slant, but like, kind of like a double move. And then he got to the inside, and Matt Ryan threw the ball where he needed to go. But Donte Jackson has 3 interceptions in 3 games. In the first game, he didn't get no picks. He has been playing, he's been showing himself as a ball hawk. He played very good man-to-man defense. He's a surprise to me. I thought he was going to be good. I didn't think he would be this good early on, so that's definitely surprising to me. I have to give him an A because obviously, like I said, and he played against Cincinnati with a bad hamstring. He didn't practice for most of the week. We didn't even know if he was going to play or not. And he gets in there and he produces. So I gotta give him an A+, man. He's been playing really good. He's looking like a very good corner, man. That's just me being honest. So Donte Jackson, he's a huge surprise to me. I thought he was gonna be good. I didn't think he would be this good so early on. But he's holding his own, man. He's looking like a dominant number 2 corner. I ain't gonna lie, like, he's holding his own. He went against John Ross. He went against Calvin Ridley. He's going to get some good young receivers, and he's holding his own. So that's definitely a good thing. I think he could be pretty dominant in this league. The next person I want to talk about, Rashawn Golden, man. Rashawn Golden, whatever, or Rashawn Golden, however he says his name. He hasn't been in the field really, man. I mean, he's been splitting time a little bit with Colin Jones when Denoris Cersei went down. But for the most part, man, he doesn't really get on the field. So I have to give him an incomplete. It sucks, man, because I definitely think he could be, you know, a factor for us. I definitely think he could be, you know, pretty good for us. But like I said, you can only work with the opportunities that are presented to you. Hopefully he gets on the field more and he's able to do more because, you know, even with the Norris Cersei going down, I thought he was going to get more snaps. I thought he was going to be more, you know, I thought it was going to be a 50-50 thing with him and Colin Jones. But it was more like a 79, you know, 21 thing with Rashad Golden and Colin Jones. So it sucks. I thought he was going to have an opportunity with the Norris Cersei thing. And now, you know, they got Eric Reed. He really is probably not going to get in. So it's hard for him. I don't think it's, you know, anything that he's doing. I think it's just, you know, right now we don't want to put a rookie back there. You know, obviously he needs to learn some stuff, man. But I think it would be really good for him to learn from Mike Adams and Eric Reed. So, you know, hopefully he acclimates pretty quickly, man. But I can't bash him for not being on the field. So I got to give him an incomplete. And the other person I want to talk about is Ian Thomas. Now, Ian Thomas, man, he got to get a C+ from me. C+, B-. I'm going to tell you why. Ian Thomas' blocking has been very good. He's been very good at blocking. He's part of the reason why Christian McCaffrey is, you know, had a monster game last game and just, you know, has been doing better. Him and the O-line and Chris Manhurst, because they've been doing a lot of, you know, sealing of blocks, you know what I'm saying? Like, and creating creases for Christian McCaffrey. So his blocking has been very good. You know what I'm saying? The only problem with him is, like I said, he hasn't been getting targets really. He hasn't been getting, you know, the opportunity. When he got the opportunity, he caught, you know what I'm saying, a few of them, but it's just, he's not really getting the targets. And Cam has to get used to, you know, obviously these new players, Ian Thomas, DJ Moore, he's getting used to them. So obviously, you know, he's throwing to the guys he's known to throw to. Devin Funchess is catching passes. Now that you know, Greg Olsen's not there. You know, Jarius Wright has been catching passes, and Christian McCaffrey been getting a boatload of the passes. So, you know, it's gonna take some time for Cam to get, you know, used to these guys and acclimated with these guys. But I definitely think Ian Thomas and DJ Moore are gonna step up major later on in the season, because I think Cam's gonna be more used to them, and Cam's gonna actually get them the ball, man. Because, you know, in that position, man, you're subjective, man. You need him to throw you the ball. If you don't throw you the ball, you can't do what you plan on doing. So Ian Thomas, blocking wise, has been doing good, but it's just his receiving that, you know, he hasn't been getting opportunities really. So we'll see how that plays out, man. But I think Ian Thomas is pretty good, but he'll get like a C+, B-. And finally, you got the rest of the draft picks. The Marquise Hayes, the Jermaine Carter Jr., the Andre Smith, and the Kendrick Norton. Now, Marquise Hayes, he got to get an incomplete too, man, because he was only active for one game, but I don't think he really did much in that one game anyways. So maybe maybe he'll get like, I don't want to give him a D or nothing, because he only got active for one game. But with F.A. Obata, he definitely, you know, took advantage of that one game he was active. Just being honest. With Jermaine Carter Jr., you know, he hasn't been really getting that much snaps either. Obviously with Shaq Thompson, I don't know if he, you know, I think he's been active, but like I said, he hasn't been getting in much. So, you know, like I said, he's probably gonna get it incomplete also. If you're not getting in, you can't really do much. That's just how it is. Andre Smith, he's been injured a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's been injured a lot, so you can't kind of rate injury. But, you know, he does seem kind of brittle, so I will give him like a D. You know what I'm saying? Because he seems kind of brittle. He's injured all the time, whatever. You know, that's why he can't get in. It's not like, you know. But, you know, obviously the linebacker room in general is very tough. So, you know, I'll give him a D/incomplete because of the injuries. And the Kendrick Norton, he got an F. And the reason why he got an F is because this guy, you know, obviously got cut. He didn't make the roster, I don't think. And he's on the practice squad now and all that stuff like that, whatever. Now, mind you, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good D tackles on our team. But the sheer fact that he, you know what I'm saying, got cut, he didn't make the 53, and he's on the practice squad, I can't, especially as a draft pick, I can't really give you, you know, a passing grade in that situation, because it's not an injury, and then, you know, obviously you don't got the opportunity because you got cut. So, you know, Kendrick Norton, he has to get an F from me. I kind of feel like it's kind of unfair with the last 4 people because they don't really get the opportunities, but it's part of your job also to wow the coaching staff and make you put them in. Make them put you in, like F.A. Obata, you know what I'm saying? F.A. Obata, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, he was doing his thing, he was working hard, and he kind of forced them to put him in, man. And when he got in, he got his opportunity, because Marcus Hayes was active one time too. When F.A. Obata got his opportunity, man, he balled out. You know what I'm saying? He got a pick, he got a sack, he got a sack fumble too that got overturned. So he definitely, you know, made the coaches be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. So Well, Marquise Hayes, man, like I said, yeah, you're gonna be active for one game, but what did you do in that one game? Were you, you know what I'm saying? Were you showing improvement? Were you showing strides? Did you, dominate the game somehow, or just, put in the coach's mind to have you stay in rotation? So, with these guys, like I said, it's kind of unfair to, give them all Fs, but I give most of them incompletes besides Kendrick Norton because, like I said, he got cut. So, we'll see how it progresses later on in the season. These are just my grades right now because obviously, it's a bye week, so I want to see, talk about how they've been progressing overall. So, that's my grading scale, man. That's how I feel. That's what I think about every rookie that we got on the team right now. Well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share with y'all cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And get in the comment section, guys. Let me know how you feel about the draft picks. What would you grade them? Just be honest. I know we got a lot of incompletes, and that's because, like I said, they haven't really gotten in the game, man. I can't give you an F if you don't get in. So let me know about that, man. Let me know how you feel about that. Do you give Donte Jackson an A? Because I definitely do. How do you feel about DJ Moore? Do you think he underwhelmed, overwhelmed? Let me know how you feel about that. And just, the draft picks in general. Check out the LCameraTV apparel, shirts, hats, mugs, all types of cool stuff. That link's in the description below. Check out the Patreon page. Exclusive content, blooper reels, shout outs, all kinds of cool stuff. Check that out. Show love to the Patreon page and the apparel page. Y'all already know what it is. Check out my dog Renan's video. His video is at the very end of my video on the end screen. Very funny dude, very talented. I think you guys really like him. I think you really like his content too. So keep that trickle effect going. You already know what it is, man. Share with all your Panther family, friends, anybody Panther related, anybody football related, anybody draft related, whatever. Share with everybody, man. Let them know LCameraTV's rocking Panther Nation. Panther Nation rocking LCameraTV. Thank y'all for all the support. Thank y'all for everything I do. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for stay tuned in. You know what I'm saying? I love getting in the comment section and seeing what you guys are talking about, whatever. I don't comment all the time, but I do try, put some comments in and whatever, and speak to the people that are saying questions or have certain comments, whether I agree or disagree. Y'all already know what it is. But thank y'all for all the support, man. Thank y'all for everything I do, man, and I'll see y'all next time.